I got a question for y'all. Which Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie game was your favorite? The one on Sega Genesis or the one on Super Nintendo? Now, I love both of these games. I'm a huge fan of beat 'em up, so both of these games was right up my alley. What I like about the Sega Genesis one was the fact that they kind of went a little off of the movie. They added in the like some scenes from the TV show where they added in where Jason, Trini, and Zack were the red, yellow, and black Rangers, and then it led down like a couple levels down. You saw them transfer their powers over to Adam, Rocky, and Aisha, which I thought was pretty dope. I like the fighting system with the Zords on that game, especially when you fighting Avenue Ooze. That game, that was crazy when you could use the Falcon and everything. I like that part. And then when they combined the Zords up there as well and you fought Avenues in space, I really like that part about the Sega Genesis game. But what I like about the Super Nintendo one was the fact that you actually got to fight as the Rangers outside of their suit, build up the meter, and then you can morph into the Rangers. That was cool. Like, that was something different. And then I also like the fact that it had like the front ground and background abilities. Like, you had a button that you can jump from the background to from the front ground to the background and the background to the front ground. That was crazy. And then when you build up your meter enough, again, once you're a ranger, they had special moves and everything. I really like both of these games. This is a hard one for me to pick. Alright, I'm gonna have to choose. I'm gonna go with the Super Nintendo version. But y'all let me know in the comments which one of these games was y'all favorite.